Hello, everyone. Many people view the Korean entertainment industry as a world of glamour, and flawlessness. However, there are a lot of scandals, betrayals, and spectacular falls from grace going on behind the scenes. We're delving into the tales of 8 Korean women celebrities who were formerly well-known, but had their public personas and careers marred by scandals. These actresses' experiences, which range from startling scandals to mistakes that terminate their careers, demonstrate how erratic celebrity can be. This is going to be an exciting journey, so if you're prepared to discover the darker side of K-drama celebrity, stay tuned until the very end. First up is Koo Hee-sun, a once-adored representation of the Korean entertainment sector. Her skill and beautiful appearance earned her hearts in classic dramas like Boys Over Flowers. Nevertheless, after a string of shocking personal scandals, her reputation suffered greatly. Her widely reported divorce from actor Ahn Jae-hyun, which became a public spectacle in 2019, marked a turning point. Koo Hee-sun accused Ahn of infidelity and emotional mistreatment on social media, revealing personal details of their marriage. Although she was initially seen with sympathy by some, her public persona was deemed overbearing, prompting the public to doubt her motives. She came under fire from many for escalating a personal matter into a significant scandal. As if that weren't enough, she was also accused of slanting the story to her advantage, which stoked more doubt and polarized views. She made an attempt to move on and concentrate on creative endeavors, but the harm to her reputation had already been done. Many people wonder why it all ended this way, because Koo Hee-sun, who was once regarded as an icon in Korea, now has a reputation tainted by scandals. Let's move on to Seo Ye-ji, who is hailed as one of Korea's most talented actors. Her captivating personality and outstanding performances in dramas such as Save Me and It's Okay to Not Be Okay enthralled viewers. Her reputation as a rising star was cemented by her remarkable talent and beauty. However, when she was involved in a controversy in 2021 that stunned her admirers in the industry, her meticulously crafted image started to fall apart. Reports surfaced that Seo Ye-ji had controlled and manipulated her ex-boyfriend, actor Kim Jung-hyun, while the drama time was being filmed. According to leaked communications, she had told him to seem aloof and avoid making physical contact with his co-stars, which hurt his reputation and career in the end. The controversy didn't end there. Further claims of toxic workplace conduct and educational credential fabrication heightened the criticism. Did Seo Ye-ji really become like this behind the scenes? Fans asked in shock and sadness. In sharp contrast to the genius she previously demonstrated at the height of her success, her image took a severe hit, and her public presence has grown more quiet, despite her attempts to revive her profession. Let's move on to Ok Soo-ri, a well-known actress from South Korea whose career fell apart in 2008 due to an affair scandal. She was charged with breaking South Korea's stringent adultery laws at the time by allegedly having extramarital affairs with an Italian chef and an opera singer. Park Chul, her then-husband and another well-known person, wanted her to serve the maximum sentence of 2 years in prison. According to Ok Soo-ri, her infidelity resulted from a marriage that lacked affection. She was spared immediate jail time in December 2008 after receiving a sentence of 8 months in prison with a 2-year suspension. Along with the conviction, Park Chul was granted custody of the actress's 8-year-old daughter. She also made an unsuccessful attempt to have the 1953 law that made adultery a crime repealed on the grounds that it infringed on people's privacy. The Constitutional Court of South Korea maintained the statute, arguing that its repeal would be detrimental to society. 7 years later, in 2015, the law was finally ruled to be unlawful. Ok Soo-ri's career took a terrible turn after the scandal, as her public image suffered and work offers stopped. She moved to Taiwan in 2011 after being married to an Italian and having 2 kids. But after the couple's 2014 divorce, her ex-husband was granted custody of the kids. Next up is Go Hyun-jung, who was previously regarded as one of Korea's most esteemed actresses and was renowned for her grace and skill in popular dramas such as Queen Seondeok. However, a slew of scandals, beginning with her turbulent divorce from one of Korea's wealthiest men, severely damaged her public image. When Go Hyun-jung was accused of aggressive and unstable behavior during the marriage, it led to a public custody battle over their children and the controversy that rocked her career. Despite the divorce being finalized in 2003, she was still the subject of criticism. They reached their zenith in 2018 when she abruptly quit the drama Return because of disagreements with the cast. Go Hyun-jung was accused of acting aggressively on set, and reports indicated that she and the director had a falling out. The public reacted quickly, with internet users wondering how someone so successful and talented could behave so carelessly. Her reputation as a trustworthy professional was severely damaged, and she lost sponsorships. Even though she made an effort to concentrate on new endeavors and repair her reputation, the controversy's effects are still felt today. As a reminder of how behind-the-scenes conduct may significantly impact even the most exceptional career paths in the Korean entertainment industry, Go Hyun-jung is recognized for both her accomplishments and the scandals that marred her career. Let's now discuss Han So-hee, who is renowned for her exceptional beauty and remarkable roles in dramas such as My Name and The World of the Married. But as her fame increased, her contentious past came to light, igniting heated discussions among supporters and detractors. The issues started when old pictures of Han So-hee smoking cigarettes and sporting tattoos appeared online. Discussions concerning the conduct expected of Korean superstars were rekindled by these pictures, which were taken prior to her official debut. Even though smoking and getting tattoos are popular worldwide, South Korea still has a conservative attitude on these behaviors, particularly when it comes to famous figures. Does she really deserve to be a lead actress with that past? Was one of the many comments made by internet users in response to the news. And the image she attempts to project in dramas is undermined by this. While some backed her, stating that her past should not define her, others questioned her passion and genuineness as an actress. Han So-hee was able to get past the dispute, in spite of the initial criticism. But the problems still haunt her, frequently coming up in conversations about her work. Let's move on to Park Min-young, who has long been admired for her grace and skill. Her appearances in dramas such as What's Wrong with Secretary Kim and Her Private Life have made her one of Korea's most adored actors. However, when her relationship with Kang Jong-hyun, a businessman involved in financial crimes, was made public in 2022, her reputation suffered a serious blow. In addition to their relationship, Kang Jong-hyun's claimed involvement in criminal activities like money laundering and fraud also contributed to the case's extensive media coverage. Internet users started to wonder if Park Min-young knew about her partner's questionable behavior. Some detractors even implied that her reputation was in jeopardy because she was hanging around with such a divisive person. The harm had already been done, even though Park Min-young swiftly called it quits on the romance and made a public statement to disassociate herself from the scandals. With remarks like, "How could someone so intelligent and successful get involved in something so questionable?" fans began to rethink their support for the actress. Her career was impacted by the controversy, even though she made an effort to repair her reputation through new endeavors and hard work. Although Park Min-young is still a well-known figure in the business, the episode serves as a reminder of how a celebrity's reputation in the cutthroat Korean entertainment industry may be significantly impacted by personal ties. Finally, let's talk about Kim Ha-neul, noted for her remarkable performances in dramas like My Lovely Samsoon and Birth of a Beauty. The actress came under public criticism in 2021 after disclosing her involvement with a guy known as Ryu Jae, who was alleged to be involved in dubious ventures connected to the adult entertainment sector. A media frenzy ensued as a result of the news, with tabloids and internet users exploring Ryu Jae's past. Kim Ha-neul openly responded to the accusations, accusing the media of disseminating untrue material to damage her reputation, and rejecting any misconduct on the part of her partner. Even though she defended herself, the dispute swiftly turned into a contentious public discussion about her private life. However, Kim Ha-neul refused to back down, addressing detractors and reaffirming her stance on social media. She now walks a tight line between being respected for her sincerity and condemned for her personal choices, illustrating that in the Korean entertainment business, private actions can have profoundly public and often fatal effects. And there you have it. 8 Korean women celebrities whose careers were characterized by startling controversies and scandals. These tales, which range from Koo Hee-sun's well-publicized divorce to Park Min-young's affiliation with a contentious businessman, serve as a reminder that celebrity has its own set of difficulties. How do these scandals make you feel? Do you think these actresses were unfairly criticized, or did they deserve the criticism? Tell me in the comments section below. For more in-depth explorations of the Korean entertainment industry, please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you in the future one.